Oh no, regular bathroom soap. Yes, sir.
You don't
Yes,
even
sir.
go with shampoo, huh? Just bathroom soap.
Yeah, just bathroom soap. Yes, sir.
Is that hard to take care of?
Oh, sometimes I'm not gonna lie to you, especially when I call my mom. She gets to telling me, "Hey, you need to start combing your hair out." Oh, it's the worst.
So you not want your mom watching you on television just in
Oh.
case you haven't taken care of your hair?
No, exactly. She'll call me right after the game. Hey, why didn't you fix your hair before the game?
So that's the first thing she says to you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Not good game, not way to go to the win. Why didn't you fix your hair?
Sometimes, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dylan, you've been through kind of a whirlwind. From deciding to come here to kind of trying to get on the field last year to now where you're a key part of this defensive line. What's this kind of journey been like for you?
Man, this has really been a grind. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially coming here last year. More so just being the guy that helps as far as body count. When dudes fall down, being the guy that is able to step up and take role in our defense. So that was just kind of a role I was playing last year. This year is more so. Now I'm kind of one of the guys that coaches look at like, all right, he's a key part of our defense. So more so just trying to make sure I execute the defense that coach pulls out every week.
Last year you would come in and you would stand out. You would make some plays here and there. How did you make that jump? Was it just experience, kind of the game slowing down for you?
Oh, yeah, more so, yeah, just experience and having the game just kind of move slower for me. So once I was actually able to get adjusted to that, everything else just started to play in this role.
Dylan, you had a great offseason. You put on a lot of weight. How much has that helped you to get bigger and stronger?
Oh, it's helped tremendously. Opposed to last year, I sat about 303, 305. Now this year, I'm about 315, give or take. So just adding that extra weight helps, especially out there when the game gets hectic.
Against Iowa State, you and Neville were out there at the same time. It was a pretty good look. Well, you hasn't had a lot of times. You had 300-pounders right in the middle. So how did that work for you guys? Looked like it was going pretty well.
Oh, man. As long as I actually, whoever I'm lining up with, whether it be Neville or Monty, it's just actually just being able to be out there. We already have that chemistry already as it is. We said as a defensive line, being that we're just going to be a group of brothers that go out and dominate everything that we can. So it really wasn't too much of a adjustment to make, just basically going out and playing my game.
How much is Neville has kind of talked about, how close you guys have become. How much is just kind of building that friendship or that camaraderie with those guys over the summer has helped this defensive line this year?
Oh, it's helped us out tremendously as far as the camaraderie goes, especially when it comes to crunch games, especially like Iowa State, where, more so there was points in that game where we had our backs against the wall, and just the camaraderie where we got to get together as brothers and fix whatever the problem is and go forward about that.
It seems like you've kind of taken some ownership too a little bit. We see you over on the sidelines. We talk about your hair; it's going everywhere. You're a vocal guy. You seem like a big personality guy. Is that true?
That's more so for the coaches, the standpoint, whatever they feel as though. But I just try to be a guy that takes a load off the coach's shoulders here or there whenever it's tight situations.
But you are a guy that's vocal out on the field, though. We see you on the sideline. You support your guys.
Oh, most definitely, 110%. Yes, sir.
Inside, how difficult it is to prepare for Army?
More so, this game is going to be a lot of playing a lot of disciplined football, especially with guys for the defensive line. We just got to play assignment football, make sure whatever it is that we do, we play to the best of our ability and full speed.
Have you played option teams before?
I haven't played against them, but I watched it when I was originally at Arizona State. We played against Cal Poly Pomona, who also ran the triple option.
How difficult has it been dealing with the chop blocks this week?
That's just another task that we took as defense linemen to approach together, make sure that with the chop blocks that we play assignment football, and when it comes to those chops that we make sure we play those blocks to the fullest.
Is that a lion on your left?
Oh yeah, yes sir.
When did you get that?
Got it my junior year of high school.
Is there like a story behind it or anything?
It was more so I asked my cousin for a tattoo, and I asked him basically to give me something that he thought resembles me, and so he chose to put lion on my arm.
So your cousin did it for you?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of trust.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Were there any second thoughts by the time you sat down and he brought out the gun?
Oh, no, because prior to doing that, he had tattooed my older brother. So kind of seeing what he was able to do before led me to just believe that he would be able to do a good job on my tattoo.
Do any of your tattoos have any meaning behind them?
More so both of them have meanings. Just I haven't got done to actually finishing it to tell the story, so I'll wait till they're finished in order to tell the story.
Did you help Samia with his tattoo at all?
Oh, no, I just gave him a little pointers as far as how the tattoo's gonna feel because he's never had one before.
Were you kind of impressed when you heard how long you sat in the chair?
Oh,
that day?
most definitely. I think he said, I want to say 8 to 12 hours he sat on the chair.
I think you said it was 15
Oh,
hours
15.
total.
They had 15 hours total, but I was like, man.
They say he went to bed, he woke up the next morning, and went straight back to get it finished.
Yeah, no, that's power hour right there. I don't know how Drew did it. Drew had to have taken a couple of Red Bulls in order to get through that, man.
Appreciate it, Dylan.